Law enforcement across the country are preparing for what could be violent protests over the election. A new steel fence went up around the White House yesterday. Federal officials plan to monitor tonight's developments from a command center at FBI headquarters. An independent report found that 5 states, Oregon, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia, are especially at risk for civilian militia activity this week. There are at least 5,800 National Guard troops on duty in 13 states for election support and in case there is civil unrest. Despite this, federal law enforcement sources say there is no direct threat about Election Day violence.
Leaders at Alamo Plaza are also preparing. Crews installed fencing and barricades around the iconic monument this morning.
Eyewitness News reporter Vanessa Croy talked to city officials about what to expect.
The Alamo is still open today, but you can see all the fencing and barricades surrounding Alamo Plaza. City leaders and Alamo representatives say they haven't received any word of potential threats or even that the Alamo could be a target, but it's a precaution to protect the state's most historic landmark. Yellow barricades and chain link fences provide a fortress around Alamo Plaza. This week we saw other downtown businesses board up their shops. This comes months after the Alamo cenotaph was vandalized and protests turned aggressive in downtown San Antonio after the death of George Floyd.
So I can report that we've got no data, no instance where we see that there's a potential threat, and we hope that everybody has a wonderful and safe evening, and that we all watch as the results come in a respectful manner, and that we can all be good neighbors to one another.
Councilman Trevino said putting up the fencing around the plaza was not a decision made by city leaders, but by the operations team with Alamo Trust. Now, the Alamo Plaza will remain open during normal operating hours. Reporting in Alamo Plaza, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.